So believe it or not, before 2015, I had never had a New Year's resolution. This is probably due to the fact that I had a very limited view on what a resolution was or could be. I had always heard people saying, I'm going to give up soda, or I'm going to get my life organized, or I'm going to spend less time on Facebook and Twitter, all of which I already do, and so I just never really made one. Last year I made a 2015 New Year's resolution video, which I will link down below, and I realized that I failed almost all of those resolutions that I set out. My journal is essentially empty besides April's poetry month. I found myself less thankful and more upset at the world and its many cruelties, and I failed so bad at drinking water that this summer I actually had a stroke on a roller coaster because I was so dehydrated. So not the best year ever, and if anything has proven to me that New Year's resolutions are freaking hard. In fact, only 8% of people achieve their New Year's resolutions. So in preparing for this year, instead of deciding some huge life changes like drink more water or get healthy or stop touching my face, instead I've decided to set some hard-cut goals, kind of like a 2016 bucket list. It's already going to be an eventful year with graduating from high school and going on to college, but I wanted to throw out these goals because achieving them would literally make my 2016, and it would be a nice recovery from the bombshell that was 2015. So without further ado, here is my 2016 bucket list. So the first thing on my bucket list kind of has a background story to it. About a year ago, I was in a film productions class where I was instructed to basically script and direct a video, and I decided that I wanted to make a music video for the song Come a Little Closer by Cage the Elephant. It uses like my theme song, and I listened to it traveling up and down the coast of California, so I created this like really artistic video, and I boxed it all out, I drew it all out, I planned out how many like seconds each frame would be, and unfortunately the class was canceled, so we never got to make the video, and it's something that I'm actually really proud of and I really want to make because I think it'll be super cool. So that is one of the things that is on my bucket list, and it actually requires a few people, so if you all want to be a part of that, I will probably be asking some friends to help out. So the next thing on my bucket list kind of seems a little extreme, and I might fail at it, which would make me really sad, but I really want to go to a different country. I've lived in the United States my entire life, and I just want to see a different part of the world. It's where I intend to live in the future, and so I want to see what's out there and like experience it myself. The next thing I want to do is the 52-week challenge, which I will hope will help me manage my money better. It's essentially a challenge where you put in money every single week. So the first week you put in $1, the second week you put in $2, and the third week you put in $3, and so forth. And eventually you will save up like $1,370 or so dollars. So I think that that's a good goal to set this year. Hopefully I'll save more, but I think that's a good plan. So the next thing on my list is to create more YouTube videos, of course. Last year my goal was to create a video every single month, which I didn't necessarily do, but I ended up with 13 videos, or 14 maybe, not sure. But I definitely got at least 12 videos out. So this year, instead of like saying when I have to do them, I've decided I want to make 24 videos. And wow, that sounds like a lot now that I'm saying it, but I want to create more videos, and so my goal will be to make 24, and we will try. The next thing I want to do is to keep track of an art portfolio for the year 2016. Recently I made a bunch of really cool things, like I'm just gonna say it, they were cool. I made like a bunch of minimalist cards, I made string art for my sisters, and I just want to like keep creating things and making things, and maybe I can make a profit by selling those things. But no matter what, I want to document the things that I make this year so that I can, at the end of the year, kind of look back and see like everything that I have added to the world and everything that I have created myself. The last thing I want to do in 2016 is live with less and try out the minimalist lifestyle. I've already started doing this by getting rid of some things, and I've been really tempted to put a number on it, like 50 clothing items, nothing else, but that's just really difficult to do, and so I'm not necessarily gonna limit myself down to numbers, but I do want to get rid of things, and I want to get rid of the things I don't use. I want to put them to better use. I want to save money by asking myself questions when I buy things like, do I need it? Will I use it? Will I wear it? Things like that, because it'll help me save money and it'll free up the space because I'm someone who doesn't like clutter. And yeah, I just think that living a minimalist lifestyle will make me happier, so I'm gonna try it. So that was my 2016 bucket list. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff because I'm going to be making more things soon, and I will see you all next time. Bye!